Hello everyone, my name is Maria Oreska and I'm responsible for product development at Inphinity. And this is the last Technical Tuesday video of the year 2021. I am very excited and very proud. It's about a revolutionary feature we have delivered in Infinity Forms 10.0. It's about nothing else than the real-time collaboration within your Qlik. The real-time collaboration consists of 4 different functions and features available in Infinity Forms now. The first one, as you can see, is the information or the full list of users that are currently using the very same form as I am. The second one, as you can see right now, is about automatically locked rows whenever you start doing any changes on the row. So right now, the very first one and also this one are edited by my colleague Thomas, so I can't edit data here. And when I do any changes in another row, for example here, this row is available for me to be edited, but it's locked for Thomas. Thanks to that, you don't need to worry about hundreds of concurrent users that will be using Infinity Forms in your applications. The third part is also really awesome because whenever there are any changes in data you see on your screen, it's auto-refreshed. You can rely on your data because you know that every single second you see the most actual data, together with information who did the last change and when exactly it was done. And as you can see, this is in place also when I'm in the middle of my own changes. Based on that, yeah, this button is no needed anymore. Before I will go to the last but not least one, let me show you how you can start using this. The very first step is to install Infinity Forms 10.0 or newer versions that will be available, or upgrade to that versions. Right after the installation or upgrade in your Forms admin application that's automatically created for you in your Qlik Sense, on the second sheet form configuration, you can see this new column available. Very intuitively, it's named Collaboration. You can enable this feature for already existing form instances as well as for new ones. Right now, collaboration is available for Forms General, Single Record, as well as Comment Object, or Object Commenting as we call it sometimes. And it's not yet available for form specifically dimension nodes here, as well as it doesn't make sense right now for file upload. As you may notice, when I click Add New button here, by default, collaboration feature is not enabled. It's up to you whether it makes sense for your specific use cases. And because of that, also very important thing to say is that it's not enabled for default form instances. So if you create new Forms General by drag and drop, you can start using this Forms extension because there is this default instance Form General, but it doesn't have the collaboration feature enabled by default. If you want to use collaboration, you need to create your own form instance ID with the collaboration enabled. And the very same thing is in place for forms commenting and default form instance ID comment object. And the fourth feature within the real-time collaboration is about nothing else than exactly object commenting. And let me show you what it is. Have you noticed? there is a list of users already working with the very same commenting. But we have seen the list of users before, so that's not the last feature. And before I finally show you it, one more thing to say is that within object commenting, in the list of users, you see only those users that are working, or they have this object commenting open for the very same visualization, because technically the object ID is used as the key here. So if I have this geo-analysis open for comments and my colleague the team details, we don't see each other here. Therefore, when you will see this message on your screen, you can be sure that someone is writing a comment in this specific thread. Having the information about someone who is typing a message right now is not only a fancy or cool feature. It really is about knowing that if I will stay on this window for 10 more seconds, I will see the answer of my colleague. I don't need to come back to the very same topic a few hours later, or when I will have time to go through my emails. I can collaborate with my colleagues in real time. From the technical perspective, there is one more thing I want to share with you in this video, and it's about the fact that collaboration feature is linked to form instances. Because of that, when you use the very same form instance ID in two different applications, you will see the users using the form instance ID in the second application too. But that's exactly what is needed. If you want to be sure you work with the most actual data, and you are the only one who is updating the very specific product or job title or any category, you need to be informed about all the other people working with the very same data storage. And that's what form instance ID technically is. It's the unique identifier of a data storage. Also, one quick tip linked to that. A good way how to test and try collaboration feature is to copy and paste the very same object or use the very same form instance ID in more objects. And you see it right now that technically it's used by 3 people. So it's also good for testing performance. And another hack that's available is nothing else than open the very same thing in more windows. I really hope you find this very useful and can't wait to use it. So don't wait anymore, it's already available. And you and your colleagues can start using it right now. Let me wish you a Merry Christmas. I'm looking forward to our collaboration in 2022. And until then, collaborate with your friends and families in the first place. Thank you for watching.